Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Simon Chan. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because we all know we need some motivation, like the way we need oxygen. Today, I'm talking about this one thing is not an option. And I know we have a little different time today. I'm actually out in Atlanta, Georgia. Any people out in Atlanta? Hey, give me a shout out here. But I'm out here for the next 24 hours recording, going to the studio, record a course based on my book. So I'm really, really excited about that. So thanks to my friend Jessica Green and Jason Tyne for making that happen. So I'm out here, but today is a special day. It is the 20-year anniversary of the day I got started. Hey, drop in a comment. When did you become an entrepreneur? When did you become an entrepreneur? And if you don't know that date, you should know that date. That's a date you should look forward to. And what I'm going to share with you is related to that date, why that is so important. Okay. Also, my date was November 14th, 2003. It seems like only 5-6 years ago, 10 years ago. Doesn't seem like 20 years ago, but definitely things have changed. The journey has definitely been not everything what I expected. Obviously, most of it was not what I expected. A lot of bads, but overall, it's been awesome, right? And actually, one of the moments when I'm down, that's when I grew the most. So if you're going through a tough time right now, don't just say, I'm going to stop. Ask yourself, what are the lessons that God is teaching you? What are the lessons that you are learning right now? What do you need to change? And in fact, when you change, I think this is what holds people back. When you want to change, your life is always going to get worse in the short term. Right? So, for example, if you never exercise, you want to get in shape, you want to make that change, your life is going to get worse. It's going to be painful. It's going to be miserable. But overall, afterwards, your life is going to be a lot better, right? Your life as an entrepreneur, a lot of people become an entrepreneur, but expect their life to be the same. In fact, often the life is going to be worse in the short term because you got to make some changes, you got to make some sacrifices, you got to give something up. And then after that, things will get better, right? And that you think about any improvement you want to make, things will get a little bit worse before things get better, right? You want to make health changes, you want to make personal finance changes, things are going to get a little worse before they become a lot better. So, hey, my friend Mike, good to see you here. All right, I'm going to share something with you. It's, journey, as I think back to my 20 years as an entrepreneur, and my advice to you, it's going to be tough. It's going to stress you out. It's going to make you do things that you're not comfortable doing, but you have to keep going because failure is not an option. And I think that's something that helped me out in my 20 years. I always felt that, hey, failure is not an option. I'm going to make this. Now, I was a little scared of what's going to happen, but I am not going to quit. Failure, quitting is not an option, right? And if I do quit, it's going to be on a good day, not on a bad day. I'm going to end. If I do decide to do something different, it's going to be on my terms, not when I'm struggling, right? So failure is not an option. This journey, some of you have been here for a while, like my friend Mike. Some of you are just new, but it's going to be tough. It's going to stress you out. It's going to make you do things you don't want to do. And then when you do that, short term, your life will get worse a little bit, right? Because you're uncomfortable, you do new things. But you have to keep going. The failure is not an option, but afterwards it gets so much better. It's definitely the most rewarding thing I've done. I think back, if I did not become an entrepreneur 20 years ago, did not just give out my credit card and get started with the investment, I'll probably would definitely not have the freedom to do the things I have, right? The stuff I do with the fathers, definitely that would be out of the picture. I wouldn't be able to do that. So super grateful. It's not just about the money, but the freedom, the flexibility. So anyway, that's what I have. I'm speaking early tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'll be in the recording studio for a long time and then coming back home. And tomorrow I'm going to do my movie. I'll go live a little bit earlier, and then on Thursday we'll be back to normal schedule. But just remember, it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. But say to yourself, you're there for the long term, and failure is not an option. Go out there and have a positive impact, folks. God bless. See you back tomorrow.